Now this is how you reboot a show. Oh, hey fellas, how's it going? So, as I get up close to 150 subscribers, I thought I might do a little bit of a simple video, which is going to be related to a bigger one I'm working on. I originally planned to do these things the other way around, but things happen, I'm switching them, so here are my first impressions on Hulu's Animaniacs from the first 5 episodes. This reboot, slash revival of the original animated show, which aired from 1993 to 1998. It originally he sees much of the cast and crew return, and I gotta say, they've been trying to get this off the ground for at least a couple of years, and I gotta say it was worth the wait, since this definitely is a worthy revival of this beloved series, and I don't know about cynical, repetitive Collider. Clearly, he we might not have seen the same show. Which sees I'm really especially glad they got the original cast back to play a role. Especially my favorites growing up was always Wacko over how laid back he was. I think just for now basically promotes a Ringo Starr, and I really believe that. That's so okay. Yeah. And the visual design is definitely pretty spot on, using the techniques we have now to actually give it like a natural evolution of the designs it had back in the day. Hey, which, as many pointed out about the Dune reboot that's now coming next year, there's like many of the visual elements in that one are evolutions of the ones I had in the 84 film. I could definitely tell the things they wanted to do there, but were limited by the time. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Like, even when they make jokes about reboot culture in general, as well as how the show has been brought back from the time it came from, a lot of the jokes hoax seem on brand with the characters, especially regards to the new Pinky and Brain segments. I mean, especially the whole idea these days, no matter which side you fall on the whole, so like a couple of mice who want to rule the world isn't really much of a stretch anymore. Or especially as a good blend of jokes that someone like me would understand, and someone who would have been my age, or the original, who would have been and like a kid when the original show was airing, like I was back in the day. Can too is like they one and segment can have like a spoof of the infamous Red Scare in the 50s, and also have a gag about a kid getting slammed into a door. That's basically like a classic style of comedy there. Because at its core, they fit the same basic principle like original Looney Tunes did, and they're not about poking fun at themselves either, which, if anything, in the original show in '93 definitely laid the framework for countless other ones to follow. That would mean I'm not as bothered by the idea in itself as like someone say like Adam would be. He it's not just the idea itself, but how you use it, and this show does it wonderfully. And it may not be done with some other ones I'm working on, but you see Thundercats Roar. This is how you reboot Hoots with a proper rebooting what people liked about it to begin with. And given how it's another one that got even the intro for a couple seasons, I'm looking forward to who binging the rest of the summer Hulu page, and then doing a full on view once I have that finished. But first, I think I'll do a Nostalgic Rave of the original series, like I did with Bill and Ted. So those ones been doing for a while, but I think it definitely seems fitting that I think this is definitely like the revival we all needed for this year here, and we've been wanting for at least 2 years. They're planning to not only bring back Pinky and Brain as well, but also HBO Max are working on Tiny Toons revival. Definitely be looking forward to telling you more, and I will talk to you all later. Yeah.